What does the sun and Benjamin Button have in common? Well, as the sun sets, it turns into a itty bitty tiny little itty bitty baby. Oh, coochie coochie coo. Now wait a minute. Why is the sun getting so darn cute all of a sudden? Well, could it be that it's moving further away from us rather than going down over the other side of a ball? Look at it. Now, before you say you've watched thousands of sunsets, does this look like it's right on the horizon? Well, as a matter of fact, it's tiny. And it's not even close to the horizon right this moment. It's quite a bit up. Now, when you move the filter, you'll see it again looking like it's sitting right on the water. But look, you can simply zoom right in and see that it's quite a bit of ways off the water. And something I've noticed is you can see the reflection there. And as it goes further down, you'll see the reflection on the water. It'll get thinner as time goes along. Now, before you also say, oh, this has been debunked a million times. Well, the debunk videos that you have seen are cheating videos because they're either doctored images or they're standing at a perspective where it would be impossible to see the size change of the sun. If you stand right under a tree line and film a sunset on a tree line, well, you're not going to see much of a change in the size of the sun. And it really depends on where you stand. This one, as you can see, the sun seems to go down over the horizon. Now I want to show you something. When you take where the sun was at its top and the bottom and you put them together, you see there's quite the size difference here. So even though it looks without a filter like a big old fat sun going down over horizon, when you see the same video in a filter, that sun is itty bitty tiny little itty bitty baby like we talked about before. The trick to capturing an image like this is low humidity. The density of air causes the magnification effect that makes it look as if the sun's huge at the horizon when in fact it's itty bitty tiny. Now I'm sure it depends on where you stand and which tropic the sun is in at the time and what the elevation of the land might be. If you're near a mountain and you're watching it go over a mountain, it's probably not going to shrink in size too much before it gets over that hill. I did like this idea of the flat earth model with the sun traveling around and up and down. But, you know, I kind of want to go back to Enoch when the angel came and told him about the cosmos and how the sun worked. The angel mentioned that the sun went through 6 portals, made its traveling around the earth through its 6 portals. And sometimes when you see that sun shrink to a little bitty sun and then it'll just disappear, a lot of people think it's disappearing into the density of the air. But then I'm sure some people believe that it's traveling into a portal at that time and coming out at another place. So why is the sun getting so darn cute? Well, it's because I farted. Nothing to do with the sun, boy. Come on. You got gas. It's a gas planet. And perspective is causing it to get shrinking. It's little. It's tiny.